Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Adam Cellini. Topping our news tonight, a large weather system set to hit our coast sometime tomorrow, and it could be bringing some heavy storms with it. Let's send it straight over to Wendy Ross for a first look at our first alert weather update tonight. Wendy.
Hello, Adam. We've been talking about this for the past several days, so you are aware that we've got a cold front that's moving across the Gulf Coast states, and it's now beginning to affect the panhandle of Florida. We've got a line of thunderstorms right here. You can see it just on your map. A line of red on the screen is not a good sign, so that's showing that we've got some very strong thunderstorms, and all of this wet weather is moving in our direction. Now, we're not going to see it here until tomorrow afternoon, but we're already starting to get some of the cloud cover. Some of that's beginning to make its way onshore. We've had a few showers developing down to the south and over the central part of the state, but that doesn't have anything to do with the system so much. It's just some rain showers that are on the light side, and they are also not affecting our viewing area. So we're not looking for rain. We may get a couple of sprinkles that come on in, but what we have right now is that we're going to be getting a few more clouds beginning to come on through, maybe some light showers that may develop, but for the most part, we're going to be getting the cloudy weather. We'll start to see those rain showers off in the distance tomorrow morning, but they are not going to get here until the latter part of the afternoon. We're going to have a breakdown as to when everything is going to be developing, and so that you can be prepared. So we'll have all of that coming up in just a few minutes. Adam?
All right, thank you very much, Wendy. Well, are you tired of seeing those neglected or sunken sailboats in our local waterways? Well, pretty soon you can expect to see a crackdown on derelict boats in Sarasota and Manatee counties. That's because the West Coast Inland Navigation District, which oversees the Suncoast, is close to hiring a district maritime officer. Now, that new position will eliminate any issues about county jurisdictions contacting the owners of these vessels directly to get them repaired or removed. The added position is also expected to free up county law enforcement personnel who deal with these derelict vessels, and it will allow them to do their other tasks. The hunt continues for a murderer accused of killing a Bradenton woman and possibly trying to steal her identity. ABC's Ariel Reshef shows us the latest on that search for a killer that could be states away.
Tonight, a cross-country manhunt for this accused killer, police believe to be behind at least 2 murders in 2 states. Authorities say 56-year-old Lois Reese gunned down her husband David in their rural Minnesota home back in March. Taking off in their white Cadillac Escalade, soon after spotted at a casino in Iowa. U.S. Marshals joining the search for the female fugitive as she allegedly fled to Fort Myers, Florida, where investigators claim she befriended 59-year-old Pamela Hutchinson before shooting her to death.
Reese's mode of operation is to befriend women who resemble her and steal their identity.
No connection between the 2 women, police say, except their striking physical similarities.
It's believed the same firearm was used in both the Minnesota and Florida homicide.
Police say these surveillance images appear to show Reese leaving Hutchinson's motel. Authorities say they found Hutchinson's purse in disarray, all cash, credit cards, and IDs removed. According to police, Reese was last seen Sunday in Corpus Christi, Texas. Border Patrol now on alert. Reese is wanted for murder, grand theft auto, and identity theft. She's believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. Ariel Reshef, ABC News, New York.
Well, are credit card signatures a thing of the past? Starting today, Visa has stopped requiring merchants to collect customer signatures during transactions. American Express, Discover, and MasterCard all scrapped the practice on Friday. One expert says that signatures are not considered a real deterrent to fraud anymore. That's partly because most people don't sign their full name anyways. But despite the change, don't expect that you won't have to sign anymore. Some merchants will still require an autograph because it's built into their credit card processing systems. Patients in Venice who had been approved to use medical marijuana will soon have another option close to home. The Sarasota County Commissioners approving Trulieve, a company licensed and certified to operate such dispensaries within the state of Florida, to open up a shop in our area. Plans have already been set for the dispensary to open up one location at Jacaranda Boulevard adjoining the Pine Shopping Center. Trulieve joins the Compassionate Cannabis Clinic of Venice, serving thousands in the Venice community and surrounding areas. A company spokesperson says they hope to open their store in 3 to 4 months. Well, looking to help those suffering from Parkinson's disease in our community, top specialists from around the country and right here on the Suncoast gathering today at Roberts Arena. And their goal was to educate those who may be living with someone who has the neurodegenerative disease and their treatment options. Parkinson's has no known cure, and more than 200,000 cases are diagnosed in the U.S. every year. But despite the effects, specialists say there is a way to live well even with that disease.
There's a serious problem of getting out information to people about drug treatment, exercise, other forms of assistance. And this expo gives us an opportunity to spread that information.
Organizers say while this is the first expo of its kind for them, they hope to continue to hold more community outreach events in the future. New developments tonight on those airstrikes in Syria. President Trump calling those launches a success, warning Syria that America means business. The U.S., France, and the U.K. launched that joint operation against the Syrian government in the wake of last week's suspected chemical attack. ABC's Arlette Saenz joins us in Washington tonight with the results so far from those actions.
The U.S. is out with a stern warning for Syria.
If the Syrian regime uses this poisonous gas again, the United States is locked and loaded. When our president draws a red line, our president enforces the red line.
That threat made hours after the U.S., Britain, and France launched 105 missiles on Syria.
I think the words cripple and degrade are good, accurate words.
Among the arsenal, 60 Tomahawk cruise missiles launched from destroyers and new weaponry from B-1 bombers.
This missile is stealthy. It's very difficult, if not impossible, to detect on radar. And so the Syrian air defenses had really no chance against it.
In daylight, a scientific research center north of Damascus was reduced to rubble. The Pentagon says it's one of 3 chemical weapons facilities destroyed. The strikes came 6 days after that alleged chemical attack by Syrian President Bashar al-Assad.
These are not the actions of a man. They are crimes of a monster instead.
Today, Assad tweeting a video of himself trying to show it's business as usual. President Trump declared a success, tweeting a perfectly executed strike last night. Mission accomplished.
The UN Security Council rejected a resolution from Russia condemning those U.S.-led airstrikes in Syria. Russia and Syria continue to maintain that last weekend's chemical attack was fabricated. Arlette Saenz, ABC News, Washington.
President Trump has also signed a new law into action, and it's getting the attention of a national group helping human trafficking victims, which is headquartered right here on the Suncoast. That bill makes it harder to solicit victims of sex trafficking through online platforms. As part of its enforcement, the FBI recently seizing the advertising website Backpage. Just days after the site shut down, its CEO Carl Ferrer pled guilty to state and federal charges, including conspiracy, admitting he was aware many of the site's advertisements were for sex services. Selah Freedom, the local awareness group, has worked with thousands of sex trafficking victims since 2010 and say many were impacted by Backpage. Unfortunately, the group's awareness coordinator doesn't think this shutdown will decrease the number of sex trafficking victims on the streets.
With these traffickers, it's like whack-a-mole. So you close one channel that they're using, and they will find another way to sell women and children, but at least we've taken away a massive marketplace.
The law signed by President Trump will hold websites responsible for knowingly facilitating sex trafficking online. Well, still to come here on ABC 7, a warning from administrators to students, a caution against a student planned protest after a girl was asked to put Band-Aids over her breasts, and a community fundraiser that is very close to one local family's heart. The project expected to bring a new playground to our area.
Monday at 4 on Suncoast View. One man's trash is everyone's art. I'm Stephanie Roberts. On Suncoast View, we'll learn about an important Manatee County program that recycles Suncoast trash into surprising fashions. Online bullying is on many parents' minds, and a new app could help. We will talk to its creators. Plus, a Suncoast Photography Studio's pet photos go viral, and Zoe's Kitchen joins us in our kitchen.
Monday at 4 on Suncoast View.
We all love our kids and want what's best for them. You have the power to help your kids learn to succeed in life every day. When you promote a love for learning at home, children build the skills they need to be ready for school. You can be their everyday hero. It's easy. Just text Everyday Hero to 77453 for simple learning tips.
Did you know you could get life insurance for less than 32 cents a day? With Guaranteed Acceptance whole life insurance through TruStage, you can get up to $25,000 in protection with a single phone call, and you cannot be turned down for any reason. Even if you have health problems or are living on a fixed income, Guaranteed Acceptance whole life insurance policies could work for you, with prices starting at less than 32 cents a day. That's as low as $9.40 a month. TruStage can help free your family from immediate financial stress when you're gone.
Utility bills, mortgages, car payments, those are a lot of things that can add up pretty fast.
My mom didn't have life insurance and the cost all fell on me. And that's expensive. We're still paying for that.
Yeah, we're still paying for that.
Call 1-800-218-4991 now. In one phone call, you can help prepare your family with protection amounts up to $25,000. There are no medical tests or health questions. And remember, you cannot be turned down for any reason. In fact, TruStage policies are already protecting over 18 million Americans. And rates are designed to be affordable, starting at less than 32 cents a day. That's as low as $9.40 a month. Plus, your price will never increase and your benefit will never decrease.
When I leave, everything will be taken care of for them.
Call 1-800-218-4991 now for a free, no-obligation quote. TruStage offers plans to fit your budget with prices starting at less than 32 cents a day. Help protect your family from immediate financial burdens after you're gone with Guaranteed Acceptance whole life insurance through TruStage. Call 1-800-218-4991 now.
CashNet USA is trusted by over 2 million customers.
Perfect. When I lean back, I trust that you will be there to catch me.
Okay, bad idea, bad idea.
Apply now at CashNetUSA.com.
Money's on the way with CashNet USA.
Get breaking news alerts focused on the Suncoast. Download the ABC7 News app.
Dress code, and the school now releasing this message to parents regarding Monday's boycott. Quote, instructional time is crucial, so it's vital that we protect that time by limiting disruptions. That being the case, our school and school district will strictly abide by our code of student conduct when it comes to student demonstrations and the dress code. Disruptions to instructional time or normal operations of our schools are in violation of the Code of Student Conduct.
To be a part of something so much bigger than we are is truly an honor.
Right now, patrons at Evie's Tavern and Grill on Bee Ridge Road are helping out a very special fundraising project. Today, some of those proceeds and donations from the community going to a new playground at South Lido Key Park. The new site for children, an act of love for one local family who lost not one, but two of their sons. Maribeth and Rob Dittmar's son, Christopher, died of leukemia in 2001, and their other son, Jared, killed in a spearfishing accident near the Ringling Causeway in 2015. Now, with the help from the Where Angels Play Foundation, which has built playgrounds in memory of the victims of Sandy Hook and the Pulse nightclub shooting, their sons' memories will also live on.
I know they're up there watching over me and protecting me and my daughters, their nieces, and I know they would be very proud of them, and I know they'll be happy to see them playing on that playground along with all the other children of Sarasota.
The playground is expected to break ground this Wednesday with a ribbon cutting ceremony and grand opening set for Sunday, April 21st at 11 a.m. This will be the 48th playground for the Where Angels Play Foundation. And if you want to go to the fundraising event tonight, Evie's is open until 2 a.m. So you can still get out there and still enjoy what's left of tonight, because tomorrow could be a little different.
Tomorrow's going to be a different day altogether. Today was gorgeous, blue sky. It was the day to be out. This was your day to be out. Tomorrow is going to be not so great, but we're going to still have some just cloudy weather in the morning, and then the rain's going to come later on in the afternoon. But this is what it looked like today. I want you to see this because this will be a good memory for you tomorrow. Lots of blue sky, reasons to be outside, temperatures right around 85 degrees. I mean, it was just a gorgeous day today. And so tonight, it's still very nice, but we do have a cold front coming in, and that cold front is going to increase the clouds and help to create very strong winds for us starting tomorrow. That cold front is going to bring the rain to us during the afternoon hours, and we're also going to be getting some colder weather moving in behind that front, which we are going to feel on Monday. So this is our forecast. You can see we've had a little bit of rain over the central part of the state. You can see the showers that are way out here across parts of the Gulf Coast states. That cold front is already on the move, and that frontal system affecting the panhandle right now. But by 1 o'clock tomorrow, it's going to be on our doorstep. Still not on shore, but just off the coastline. And then we're expecting that about by 2:30, we're going to see that rain right on top of us before it swings on through. And then behind it is going to be some colder weather moving in on Monday. So it's just going to be a very short period of time that we're going to be dealing with this. We've got the cloudy weather in the morning. We're going to go through this exercise again. You can see it around noontime. It's still offshore. We may get some few light rains that are coming on in. Remember, the winds are going to be very strong coming in out of the southwest and advance the cold front. And then at 2:30, we've got the rains, the heaviest thunderstorms pretty much right on top of us, and then they're going to be with us until about 5, 7 o'clock, and by that point we're just going to be left with a few lighter rains as the big band moves on through. And then by Monday we're going to be seeing some beautiful sky conditions, and this holds true for Tuesday and Wednesday as well. So we've got a great week coming up, but we got to get through Sunday first. And today we were looking at the severe weather across the panhandle, but tomorrow we've got a slight chance of severe weather across our viewing area as that front moves on through. We do have small craft advisories that are in effect now, and they've been put into effect from Sunday morning all the way through Monday morning, and that's because of high seas and those strong winds that I was talking about. So on a broader scale, you can see the showers and thunderstorms all the way up into portions of Tennessee and also Kentucky, and then north of that we've got the snow and the icy conditions. But we of course are going to be dealing with this cold front that's already affecting the panhandle, and as I mentioned, it's going to be coming across the Gulf of Mexico. Right now we're just getting a passing cloud, that's about it, but we don't have anything else to report. And rain chances are not high. As you can see, 8 o'clock in the morning only a 10% chance, at 9 o'clock it's a 20% chance. We start to move those chances up, 50% chance of some lighter showers, and then we get the thunderstorms coming in at around 2:30 in the afternoon. So temperatures are going to fluctuate as well. We'll see our temperatures in the low 80s for Monday, or for Sunday, but then on Monday, once that cold front comes through, we're going to start to see those temperatures plunge, and then for Monday, we are only going to be staying in the 70s, and it's going to be much colder for us. We're really going to feel the difference. Right now, temperatures are mostly in the 70s, so remember that, because tomorrow we are going to see a 90% chance of rain, a temperature high of about 80 degrees during the early part of the day. The cold front comes in, it's going to cool things off, and we're going to feel the cold weather on Monday, but we rebound Tuesday, and it's going to be great for the rest of the week. Adam?
All right, thank you, Wendy. We got sports coming up after the break. Stick around.
If you're only hungry for a slice of apple pie, why buy the whole pie? And you certainly wouldn't want to pay for an all-you-can-eat buffet. So if you don't use your cell phone that much, why get charged for a plan that's too big, or even an unlimited plan? Luckily, there's still a wireless company that shares your values. Welcome to Consumer Cellular. Our average customer pays about $25 a month for everything they need. Many pay even less, as plans start at just $15 a month. You'll get a straightforward bill that's easy to understand with no surprises and all the attention you deserve from our friendly customer service team. No wonder Consumer Cellular has received the J.D. Power Award for highest customer service 4 times in a row. Plus, if you're an AARP member, you'll receive special discounts. It's easy to switch. You can even keep your phone and your number. So stop paying for more than you need and start your 30-day risk-free trial today. Call 800-457-2317. Go online or visit a Target store today.
I work hard all day, and this is why. But taking care of my money has never been easy. Brinks knows what's valuable to me, making it easy to keep track of my money and pay my bills on time.
Here's to the strong, to the dependable, to the trusted. Your family counts on you. Who can you count on? The Brinks Prepaid MasterCard. With direct deposit, you can get your paycheck or government payments up to 2 days faster.
I don't have time to wait for a paycheck, cash it, and then run around and pay bills. Brinks knows what's valuable to me: time.
Call now or go online to get your Brinks Prepaid MasterCard. There's no cost to order and no credit check. Load money onto your card and then shop online, pay bills, buy groceries.
I get a text alert every time our card is used, so we always know our balance.
And we're protected from unauthorized transactions. Brinks gives us peace of mind.
With Brinks, you can conveniently manage your money online and with the mobile app.
I get cash back on everyday purchases. Brinks knows what's valuable to me: saving money.
Plus, you can load checks in minutes, anywhere with mobile check load. Call now or go online to get your Brinks Prepaid MasterCard. There's no credit check and no cost to order. And with a qualifying direct deposit, we'll upgrade you to Brinks Preferred with extra benefits. And in this TV-only offer, personalize your Brinks Prepaid MasterCard with your photo for added security. Manage your money on the go, anywhere, and get the peace of mind you deserve. Brinks knows what's valuable to you. Call right now to order your Brinks Prepaid MasterCard.
Call 1-800-282-9643.
There's no cost to order. Call now.
Check out My Suncoast Dining on mysuncoast.com for Chef Judy's favorite recipes, restaurant guide, and more. Go to mysuncoast.com/dining. Watch Good Morning Suncoast on ABC7, weekdays starting at 5. Now, sports.
Tampa Bay Lightning are headed to New Jersey this week, and they're taking a 2-0 series lead with them. The Bolts looking unstoppable for 2 periods against the Devils tonight. Alex Killorn scoring twice in the second period. Tyler Johnson and Nikita Kucherov adding 2 more goals, setting a franchise record for the most scored in a playoff period, 4 goals. Andrei Vasilevsky also stellar tonight, stopping 41 shots, especially since the Devils outshot the Lightning 44-25. They made it close at the end, but head coach John Cooper says he was still proud of his team's response.
Bumps, and it's how you weather those times. Being when you have a 3-goal lead, you give up 2, it's 3-2. How are you going to weather that? Well, you get the next one. The guys stuck with it, and when a little adversity hit, they rallied. It was probably why we won.
Lightning right winger Ryan Callahan left the game in the second period with an upper body injury. He did not return. The Bolts are back on the ice Monday night at 7:30. Boston having a big night as well. They score 4 goals in the first period en route to a dominant 7-3 win over the Toronto Maple Leafs. They also take a 2-0 series lead, and whoever wins the series will face the winner of the Lightning series with the Devils. The Rays hosting the Phillies tonight in St. Pete. Chris Archer, the only Rays starter with a win, but he was roughed up in this one. The last just 4 innings, giving up 7 earned runs on 8 hits, including 1 home run. The only bright spot in this game, well, it's not coming up quick enough. There's the home run, deep to right field, and soon, same batter, but a drive to left field, and it's Mallex Smith able to make a diving stop. Here we go. Solid defensive play by Mallex Smith, but it doesn't matter when you just can't get the hits. Former Cy Young winner Jake Arrieta not dominant, giving up just 2 earned runs as the Phillies beat the Rays once again, 9-4, the final score. And Miami Heat returning to the playoffs with Dwayne Wade back in the fold, but it was Kelly Olynyk, the former Celtic, giving Miami good minutes early on with a layup and then a three-ball. Rookie of the Year candidate Ben Simmons, though, helping rally his team with this quick turnaround and free lane to the basket. Hard dunk from the kid. Heat would lead this game at the half, but the higher-seeded Sixers didn't flinch. They take over and win it 130-103. More to come here on ABC 7. Stay with us.
We all love our kids and want what's best for them. You have the power to help your kids learn to succeed in life every day. When you promote a love for learning at home, children build the skills they need to be ready for school. You can be their everyday hero. It's easy. Just text Everyday Hero to 77453 for simple learning tips.
The following message is brought to you by Mesobook.com.
People who have been diagnosed with mesothelioma have many questions. How did I get this disease? What are my treatment options? How will this affect my loved ones? You need answers, which is why we offer a free book written by medical professionals who have treated mesothelioma.
Call toll-free at 1-800-777-1366 or go to Mesobook.com.
Monday on ABC 7 News at 7.
We think we're moving into a new era, and we would like to be on the front edge of that new era. We should be on the front edge of protecting it and preserving it. We should be leading by example.
Never mind all the hubbub in D.C. Top experts say sea level rise and climate change are threatening the Suncoast. I'm Alan Cohn. Before it does, top scientists will debate it on the trapezoid.
Monday on ABC 7 News at 7. Your Suncoast News. We're here for you.
When money's tight and emergencies arise, CashNetUSA.com is available 24/7 to deliver quick loans for approved customers when they need it the most.
Apply now at CashNetUSA.com.
Money's on the way with CashNet USA.
Imagine a world filled with pillow fights, playgrounds, and the search for the perfect climbing tree. Every kid deserves that world, but 1 in 5 kids in America struggle with hunger. At No Kid Hungry, we're committed to creating a world where every kid eats healthy food every day. We raise funds, we help families, and we lift up communities.
Check out My Suncoast Dining on MySuncoast.com, your guide to the foodie lifestyle. ABC 7's own Chef Judy serves up her favorite recipes, cooking tips and trends, dining blog, step-by-step videos, and Suncoast Restaurant Guide. You'll find it all at MySuncoast.com/dining. The Florida Lottery winning numbers are sponsored by Frontier Fios.
The tricks behind a disappearing act that magician David Copperfield performed for years in Las Vegas were revealed in court on Friday, the first day of a trial in a civil case brought by a British tourist who claims he slipped and fell and was injured after he was randomly selected from the audience to participate in the show. In the trick known as the 13, Copperfield supposedly makes a random audience member disappear from a platform on stage and gets them to reappear in the back of the theater. Cox says he was never warned about a possible injury if he participated in that illusion. Gwen Stefani making a Las Vegas entrance Friday ahead of her upcoming residency in the city. The star stepping out of a truck wrapped in Gwen Stefani Just a Girl show art on the Las Vegas Strip amid a daytime pyrotechnic show and, of course, with dancing showgirls. The Holla Back Girl stars residence at Zappos Theater in Planet Hollywood's Resort and Casino begins on June 27th.
She looks great. She looks great.
Well, back here at home, keep an eye on the weather app that we have.
Yes, we talked about the weather app. You want to download that on your phone because we'll be giving you the latest updates as they become apparent for us to send to you. And what we're going to be watching now is the system that's going to be coming through tomorrow. It'll be on our doorstep by about 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.